Students will explore the sequence of events in Muhammad's life, focusing on the spread of Islam. Activities include mapping these events and using graphic organizers to paraphrase key information from the text. This approach aids in understanding the historical context and significance of Muhammad's early life and its impact on Islamic expansion. In this lesson, students will explore Muhammad's early life through reading and paraphrasing activities. They will partner read Chapter 11, use maps to contextualize events, and practice paraphrasing using activity pages 17.6, 18.2, and 18.3. The session includes a timeline activity and scanning for quotes to enhance understanding of historical events. In Muhammad's life, solitude was pivotal, leading to revelations that shaped Islam. His recitations were memorized by scribes, later compiled into the Quran. Pilgrimages became central, while preaching spread his teachings. Despite facing persecution and accusations of blasphemy, his tactics as an arbiter ensured the religion's growth, acknowledging the importance of unity and faith. Muhammad lived in Mecca after leaving the Bedouins and worked as a merchant and trader. As a religious leader, he received revelations, which are divine messages, forming the foundation of Islam. These revelations were later compiled into the Quran, guiding Muslims in their faith and practices. Understanding these events is crucial to comprehending Islam's spread. Revelations, pivotal in Islam, are divine messages revealed to Muhammad. These revelations, often received in solitude, were recited and compiled by scribes into the Quran. This process involved recitation and preaching, crucial for spreading Islam. Understanding these terms, solitude, recitation, and compiled, enhances comprehension of how Islam's foundational texts were formed. Muhammad's early life shaped his role as a religious, political, and military leader. Students will explore his journey through partner reading, focusing on key events and locations. As they read The Revelations and Medina and the Growth of Islam, they will create a map-based timeline, noting significant dates and places to understand his influence. The 5 pillars of Islam are foundational practices: belief in one God and Muhammad as his prophet, prayer 5 times daily, giving to the poor, fasting during Ramadan, and pilgrimage to Mecca. Zakat, the charitable giving, highlights Islam's appeal to the poor, emphasizing community support and compassion. Muhammad transitioned from polytheism to monotheism, believing in one God. His wife Khadijah and close friends were among the first converts, as they believed his message. The powerless, facing hardship, might have been drawn to Islam's promise of change and support, offering hope and community in challenging times. Muhammad moved to Yathrib, later known as Medina, due to persecution by the Quraysh in Mecca. The people of Medina invited him to be an arbiter, a role that allowed him to effectively govern the city. This invitation highlighted his reputation for integrity and leadership, crucial for his growing influence. Muhammad gained influence in Medina by preaching Islam, conducting raids, and offering wealth to key figures. His ability to lead a force of 10,000 men stemmed from converting many to Islam, significantly expanding his community of believers. Conversion involves changing one's belief system, which was pivotal in uniting followers under his leadership. Muhammad moved to Medina in 622 and died in 632, marking a decade of significant achievements. During this period, he transformed from a persecuted figure to the ruler of Western Arabia, uniting a previously fragmented region. This remarkable consolidation of power and influence was unprecedented in Arabian history. In 610, Muhammad had his first vision near Mecca. By 613, he began preaching publicly in Mecca. In 619, he faced personal loss with the deaths of his uncle and wife. In 622, he moved to Medina as an arbiter. By 630, he conquered Mecca with 10,000 men. In 632, he completed a pilgrimage to Mecca and passed away in Medina. Let's delve into the significant events of Muhammad's life. In 610, he had his first vision near Mecca. By 613, he began preaching publicly. In 619, he faced personal loss with the deaths of his uncle and wife. In 622, he moved to Medina as an arbiter. By 630, he conquered Mecca, and in 632, he completed a pilgrimage before passing away. Muhammad was born in Mecca around 570 CE. Orphaned early, he was raised by his uncle. As a young man, he worked as a merchant, gaining a reputation for honesty. In 610 CE, he began receiving revelations from the angel Gabriel, marking the start of his prophetic mission. These events shaped the foundation of Islam. Muhammad's early life was marked by significant events that shaped his future. Born in Mecca, he was orphaned at a young age and raised by his grandfather and uncle. His experiences as a merchant exposed him to diverse cultures and ideas, laying the foundation for his later teachings and the spread of Islam. Islam is divided into two main branches, Shia and Sunni. This split originated from a disagreement over whether Muhammad had named Ali as his successor. The term legacy in this context does not refer to inheritance, but rather to the enduring influence Muhammad left behind. Legacy in the reader refers to the enduring impact of one's life on future generations. Muhammad's legacy is vast, influencing billions of Muslims and shaping religious and political landscapes. This influence extends beyond material inheritance, highlighting the profound and lasting effects of his teachings and leadership on the world. Muhammad's legacy is profound, with clues in chapters 10 and 11 highlighting his extraordinary influence. His impact is evident in the transformation of the world alongside Jesus, the billions of Muslims today, and the formation of Shia and Sunni branches. In the Middle Ages, religion and politics were intertwined, with leaders often holding both religious and political power. Islam's intertwining with politics began in Medina in 622. Influencing governance. Today, some countries still integrate Islamic rules with government. In contrast, the United States exemplifies separation of church and state, ensuring religious freedom and neutrality in public education. This highlights diverse approaches to religion's role in governance across the world. Paraphrasing involves restating information in your own words. Using the Lands and Empires organizer, we transform quotes into concise notes. For example, the Roman Empire was vast and powerful, but didn't last forever. The Byzantine Empire, its eastern continuation, sought expansion through warfare. Always include page numbers with notes for reference. The Persian Empire engaged in prolonged conflicts with the Romans and Byzantines, primarily over trade control. Arabia, meanwhile, was a diverse region with various religions, including Christianity and Judaism. Its harsh, arid climate made water scarce, challenging settlement. Students will now organize key events from Muhammad's early life chronologically, enhancing their understanding of his formative years. Students will practice scanning texts for quotes about Muhammad's childhood. Organizing them into a graphic organizer, they will identify quotes from different time periods of his early life, paraphrase them into notes, and understand the significance of each period. This exercise enhances comprehension and paraphrasing skills, crucial for understanding historical contexts. Muhammad's father died before his birth, leaving him an orphan. As a baby, he was sent to the desert to be raised by Bedouins. Life there was harsh, with scarce water. From a young age, he tended camels. At 5, he returned to Mecca, but soon lost his mother and grandfather. Students will practice full sentence paraphrasing by rewriting sentences in their own words without altering the meaning. They will work in pairs, exchanging sentences about their summer activities, and then paraphrase their partner's sentence. This exercise enhances writing skills by encouraging clarity and understanding through restatement.